Claire, how are you?
Oh, hanging in there. How about you?
Oh, not too bad. We're still working from home for now.
Yeah, we're back in the classroom. Don't get me wrong. I love being in the same room as my students. But it's just kind of a lot with some of them. One kid started a contest to see how far he could shoot his mask.
I don't know how you work with kids. I have a hard enough time wrangling Jeremy. I can't imagine a whole room of them.
Oh, I mean, it's not that bad. Oh.
Is that Tammy?
Tammy, can you hear us? Tammy.
I don't know if that's her or not.
Of course she has minions. What is that?
Yeah, it's so cute.
Oh, there she is.
Oh, Tammy, we can't hear you.
Your mic's off.
Mm-hmm. Are you muted? It's the one at the bottom.
No, the other one.
Nope, still can't hear you.
Me neither. Oh, wait, she's typing something. Oh, okay, your mic's broken. That's okay. That's what the chat thing's for, right? It's fine. Hey, it's so nice to see your face. Both of you.
Oh, yes. It's been so long since we could all get together. It's so nice to be able to talk face to face. Oh, well, sort of.
Can you believe it's been 15 years since we graduated?
Oh, God, it feels like a lifetime ago.
But also like it just happened.
Mm-hmm. Time is really weird. Remember when you got caught with those cigarettes by Mr. Jameson?
They weren't even mine. I was holding them for Tim Appleton because his mom always went through his backpack when he got home from school.
Oh, my goodness. Talk about a helicopter parent.
Yeah.
Oh, remember when she showed up to the gym because he forgot his lucky underwear? Oh my gosh. I felt so bad for him.
Oh, with a mother like that, no wonder he smoked.
Oh, Tammy, are you okay?
Oh, she's writing something. Hold on. Kids, am I right? You get it, Claire. Yeah. Kids are crazy. Where's Greg? Maybe he can wrangle your little one for a while.
Oh, she's typing again. He's taken up frisbee golf. I'm confused.
Oh, it's kind of like golf, but you throw frisbees into this like.
Oh, no. I know what frisbee golf is, but what do you mean he's taking it up?
Is everything okay?
We can always reschedule for sometime when you're not so busy or when your mic works.
Is she wet? What is happening?
So is Greg like a professional frisbee golfer?
I have no idea.
Maybe we should just log off and text her.
No, I'm sure she's fine. I hope she's fine.
At this point, we should probably just stay on to make sure nothing bad happens.
Yeah, and definitely not because this is mildly entertaining.
And definitely not because of that.
Oh, Maybe I should call her.
Um,
Where'd she
uh,
go?
um,
Are you okay?
are you okay, Beth?
What is? Hold on, she's writing something.
Uh,
Ra-
raccoon.
raccoons? What?
So, are you two ready to go to the beach?
I'm still brushing my hair. Where are we going out again?
Where is my sheet? I cannot go out until I find my sheet.
What is a sheet anyway? And why do you always have to have it?
How many times do I have to go over that with you? I have already told you so many times.
Triton giving me strength.
I know, but I really like hearing the story. It's one of the best I've ever heard.
Look, we must get going soon or we're going to be late. Can't you just use a different sheet?
Oh, it must be my sheet.
Wait, why are we going out again?
Because we have been cooped up under the sea for the past year and I cannot take it any longer. I'm floundering here. Can't you see we all need to get out?
I am not going out until I find my sheet.
Does anyone actually need anything?
What in the Neptune kind of question is that?
A simple one. All the time I hear people say, I need this or I need that.
I need my sheet.
You see, she needs her sheet. But I ask, is it really about a need? What about want? What do you want?
Fine. What I want is for you two to hurry it up. Our stingray is going to be here soon.
Seriously, what happened to my sheet?
Would you please forget about the sheet? We need to leave soon.
There's that word again.
You don't understand. If I do not find my sheet, I cannot go.
What is so special about that sheet anyway? Why don't you just get a different sheet?
You cannot just go all willy-nilly and use a different sheet. Like me, for example, this is the only brush I can use on my hair. I cannot just change it out for another brush. My hair would just not look right.
You realize you're using a spatula, right?
No, this is a brush.
No. This is a brush.
That's it. I can't go.
No, that is a scary medieval torture stick that causes pain by ripping your hair out.
But I use it all the time.
And that's why you have short hair.
You have short hair too.
No, I don't. It's just curly.
Ugh.
Wait, what was I doing the last time I saw it?
Whatever. Let us just help her find her sheet for the love of Nemo.
Not until you admit this is a brush.
I had it just before my bath, but it wasn't in the clamshell.
It is not a brush.
I went in and I hung it on the towel rack.
It is to a brush.
Then I got out of the bath.
For the love of Ursula, I need a drink.
No, you want a drink.
No, and then when my bath was finished, I reached out.
Fine, I want a drink. A big stiff one.
That's what she said.
look, I found it. I was
She's
She's
wearing it.
how silly is that?
Come on. The first stiff one's on me.
That's what she said.
There she sits again with that fucking violin. I'm so sick of it. God. Can't we just go back to the way things used to be? I'm at a loss. Seriously, I have done everything I can for her. Yes, I love her, but it can only take so much.
Hey, hon, do you want the rest of my breakfast? I need to make a call. Hey, Georgia, having a day, huh?
Yes and no. Well, it just began. But I woke up to an empty bed again.
Oh, okay. So maybe Sandy's having a day?
Seriously, Fran, when is she not having a day?
Well, Georgia, in her defense, she has every right to be upset.
No, fuck that. I'm sorry, Fran. I know you hate that. But seriously, it's been a year, almost a year now. And I love her, but I am so tired. Every single freaking day, she sits with that damn violin and just sulks. If this was the woman I knew I was getting involved with, I'd stop. I would have stopped after the first drink.
I hear you, but you know, she wasn't like this before. That girl, I swear she was on her way to the top. Have you tried talking to her about this?
Talk? Hell, we are way past talking. Some days I've sat with her for hours asking her to open up, but all I get is walls. Look, I love her. And when we married 3 years ago, it was the greatest day of my life. And I never thought a woman like that would marry a woman like me. But now, I wouldn't look twice in her direction.
Come on, Georgia. You know that isn't true.
Maybe you're right. I'm just so tired of holding her weight.
I understand, dear. I've got an idea. Do you have a pen and paper handy?
Seriously, Fran, is this another one of your genius ideas?
Look, you told me you're sick and tired of Sandy's behavior and you're ready to leave. The least you could do is indulge me for a sec. After all, isn't your marriage worth it?
All right, lay off. Yeah, I've got a pen. Yeah, something to write with.
Tomorrow morning, you'll likely find her at the same place.
I'll bet on it.
All right, now. I want you to write down these 3 questions. The first is there anything I can help you with? Got it? Now the second is, what can I do for you? And lastly, what do you need at this moment? Got those down?
Fran, you're joking, right? I ask her questions like these every day. What am I supposed to do with this?
Work with me, will ya? What I want you to do is tomorrow morning, when you see her sitting there, pick one of those questions. And listen up. This is the important part. Have 0 expectations.
Yeah, well, it's not like she's going to answer me.
That's what I mean, though. Get rid of that expectation. She can't see that on your face. Please promise me you'll try.
Fine. I'll give it a go. But don't expect anything to happen. Thanks for the help. I'll call you later. Seriously, Fran, this is an exercise in futility. Hey, lady. Gonna play us a tune? So I was wondering, is there anything I can help you with? I fucking tried. Well, Fran, I tried. I did it all perfectly. I went up to her and I asked her if I could help her with anything. And you know what she did?
Hi, Georgia. Good morning. How's your morning going?
Seriously, Fran, I took your advice and I think I made things worse. Now she's in the other room crying her eyes out again. I didn't know she had anything left in her.
I understand, dear. Let's try something else.
Great idea. But it'll take an act of God to get her off that bench.
Oh, I bet you're right. But let's try a more subtle idea. Do you know if she has her phone with her?
Well, yeah, duh.
Uncalled for.
I'm sorry. I'm just so done.
No worries. I understand. Well, you have me on the phone. I want you to send her the following text. I'm not going anywhere. I'm here for you.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm here for you. Heart emoji. Send.
I'm not alone. Not alone. I'm not alone.
Hey, fuck. Fran, she's crying even louder now. I just don't know what to do.
Breathe, honey. Just take a quick, deep breath for me, will you? Tell me about the first time you met Sandy.
What? How is that even relevant right now?
Please, just indulge me. It's been a while since I've heard your story.
All right, fine, whatever. The day I met her, I was having a really shitty day. Normally after work, I hit the bar with everybody but from work, but I just wasn't feeling that scene. And after losing a client that was keeping our firm afloat, so instead I went to Mikey's for some garlic fries and some local beer. Yes, I was ready to drown my sorrows. The waitress brings over my food and beer and I don't even look up. I just dig right in. I was seriously in my worst state. And the partner saw me stuffing my sorry face after losing that client. It would have been canned for sure. I didn't give a shit at that moment. A few minutes later, and yes, the last fry was still warm, and the fat kid inside was satisfied. The waitress dropped off the bill. I paid and I waited for my receipt, watching the bubbles float to the top of my beer. When she returned, she put down the receipt and with a smile wished me a better evening than my day. Spoiler alert. And as cliche as it sounds, Sandy was my waitress. We fell in love after that.
Excuse me. I think you're leaving out an important detail. I mean, didn't she do more than just wish you a good evening? Check your wallet.
You're right. I watched you devour those fries. I hope they helped. I hope this isn't too forward, but thank you. Tonight, I will quit my job and take a scary step to be the person I've always wanted to be. Thank you for your pain. If someone can love something so much it creates pain like that, then that is the type of person I want to be. Call me if you want to chat. Sandy. And then she left her number.
Why did you call her after that?
I don't know, to be honest. She saw something in me I wanted to hide from the world. And then when someone in that world saw what I wanted to hide, she didn't make fun of me. But instead, she was inspired by me. I just had to know a woman like that.
Georgia, she is still that woman. She has not changed, but life is now taking its turn on her.
But Fran, it's been almost an entire year. How long will her grief?
I'm sorry, what was that? I think you cut out.
No, I didn't. Wait for a second. Yeah. I think Sandy played a second note. She's never done that.
Interesting. I think you should go talk to her. But keep one thing in mind. It is not about you. It's about her journey. You can't rescue her from this grief, but you can do the same thing she did for you. Remind her that even in her depression, you love her and are there for her. Then do it. I'm serious, Georgia. Don't just say the words.
I don't think I've ever done that for her this whole time. What the F is wrong with me? Thank you, Fran. I'll let you know how it goes. Hey, hun, you got a second? Babe, I wanted to say that I'm sorry. This has been a tough year, and I think I may have been making things worse. Please forgive me. And I just want to say one thing, and then I will leave you alone. Despite everything that you've been dealing with, I still love you. And I don't see you as any less the woman I married. Take all the time you need. And when you're ready, I'll be here. I'm not going anywhere. I cannot begin to fathom your loss, and I don't understand all your grief. But I am here to support you in any way I can. You are loved, special, and strong. And no matter what, I'm proud of you.
He was only 6 years old. 6 years. 6 years. My world was about him. Yeah, he looked like his asshole dad, but I didn't care. My world began and ended with him. So when those bastards took him, they took me right with him. I know it wasn't my fault. I can't help blaming myself. I know I can't be there every moment of his day, but I should have been there at that moment. I should have been there. Should have been there.
I love you, Sandy. I am here. And I will play the notes when you can't. And
"15 minutes."
15 minutes? Thank you. Bloody hell, 15 minutes? In this lighting? How shall I see to get ready for my diva debut?
Well, I guess not all of us are graced with a sun-kissed natural beauty.
Can't depend on nature. That's what sun lamps are for. You gonna eat that hip buster, or are you just gonna stare at it?
Eat it? What? Oh my heavens, no, darling. To be the diva one is destined to be, you need to exercise self-control and merely enjoy the aroma of temptation.
Well, when you miss the subway and you have to walk home, you can eat whatever you damn well please, darling.
I say the bell's voice of aromas is much easier to take. And hearing the BBC led us to believe you colonists were more environmentally aware these days. Just more propaganda, no surprises.
Who says we aren't? But a proper diva needs to have the best hold she can find. Look at Marilyn or Sarah, Miss Piggy, Tracy Turnblad. Did they let limp hair stop their quest for divahood? Hell no, darling, hell no.
I hate to say it, but my northern cousin has a point. A proper lady is nothing without her hair. Why, the good book calls it our crown of glory. Sadly, too many men are trying to taste a piece of that action.
But who doesn't adore a handsome young lad with a proper gruff, like those football hotties Beckham and Suarez?
Mm. A quiff has nothing on a good old-fashioned American pompadour. Just like soccer has nothing to do with true football, American football. Give me a classic James Dean or Elvis or the Fonz. Hey.
Now, I will admit that a well-maintained mullet will give me a little extra glow. However, ladies, it's gone too far. A Southern lady in ponytails is cute, but a man, heavens no.
Or the Bieber, a man in bangs. Now that is just so not right.
And what about when they pull up in those abominable man buns? Makes me want to put a pair of shears in my clutch and clip, clip, snip.
Not a bad idea, darling. Oh, really, honey, that shade? I admit a diva needs to be bold after all, but there is too much.
The color should enhance the lady, the proper diva. That you are not advertising from the corner as it may be.
Bloody hell! Who are you calling a whore? I shall have you know I am the 7th cousin of the 5th Earl of Wyndham. Silly colonist.
Colonist? Who are you calling a colonist, Wendy Ham? You bloody Brit. Lost that war how long ago? That's right, too long to remember. But then there is only one true diva here. One true Southern peach.
7. Not so fast, sweetheart. There was another war too, you remember? Yeah, you lost. Takes a strong, self-made New York woman to show the world what a proper diva is. Oh, 10 minutes.
Oh, thank you, 10. Really, they should not yell. It's not proper. And then not everyone has the benefit of a good upbringing. Besides, I am well aware how soon I will be crowned the perfect diva.
You.
Of course, moi. I have the poise, the grace, the style, the beauty, and just the right amount of charm. Proper breeding at its finest. Why, everyone opens doors for me. I always get the best seat in the room. Then, of course, I refuse it until they insist over and over that I take the crown. Or, excuse me, that I take the throne. Crown. And I'm always served first wherever I dine or shop. I have always been the perfect diva. The next Dolly. The next Scarlett O'Hara.
Scarlett O'Hara, you are gone with the wind, darling. Time to stand up like proud Lady Liberty there in the Bay, the home of Broadway and the great stage divas of the stage, Merman and Channy and Patti LuPone and Idina Menzel, whatever. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go. Be the diva you're destined to be.
Stop already. The world wants a diva, dare I say. Shall I have a diva who is strong, passionate, original, not afraid to go against the mainstream? Not an American pop star or ancient country singer. They need an Amy Winehouse, an Adele. No, wait. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. Then tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what they want, what they really, really want. Me!
Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Diva perfection.
Thank you, 5 minutes. 5 minutes until the whole world knows that there is no perfect diva. one that they can follow, one they can be like, one they can adore. Oh, no more taxis ignore me. No more of the landlord be rapping on my door for rent. I will strut down the boulevard like the powerhouse I am.
Thank you, 5 minutes. A short amount of time until I walk into my heritage as one perfect diva. One that others would cheer for, louder than any football game. One that can walk into Parliament in the House of Commons and hear the voices hush. One that will walk into Buckingham and take my rightful throne as queen.
Thank you, 5 minutes until this blossom fully opens to all the world to enjoy. Oh, the perfect diva it reveals. One that will give the world an example of the grace and dignity. One that children everywhere will emulate and aspire to become. One that will walk the world as her Tara and have others see her as the lady she is.
Well, ladies, I do so hate to see our time end. You really are each charming in your own ways. Bloody hell. I shall make each of you a part of my court. After all, the perfect diva must be surrounded, if only by near perfection.
Oh, perfection. Brits are always so full of themselves. How easily they forget that it was not our troops that bailed them out not one but 2 wars. However, be not dismayed. In my plantation, there'll be plenty of rooms. Surely there will be room for each of you, my dearest friends.
Why would I leave the perfect city to be surrounded by all those nasty bugs and that heat? Housing may be rough in New York, but I am sure I can open the right doors for you. It's the least I can do for my perfect friends.
I must admit that 2 of you are the best challengers I've faced in any of my competitions to bring me to this moment. The final goal we have all strived for, and I'm proud of the woman you have become. We might differ in our definition of perfect diva, but bloody hell, I'm thankful to know the 2 of you, and I shall be proud to be counted amongst your friends.
Oh, honey, you're going to make me cry. And my eyeliner is so on point that I do not dare. I am thankful for not only the chance to be the perfect diva, but also to have met 2 outstanding women. I truly believe the future of our children, as well as the world, is safe in our hands.
Thank you, Pat.
Well, you said it, darling. All we truly want to be is perfect divas to make the world a better place. Hell, I will say it. All we want is world peace. Right, ladies? Oops.
Places.
Places, thank you. Here they come, ladies. This is our moment. Time for the best groomed and show and the perfect diva.
Oh, you deserve best groomed, honey. And I will win best behaved in show before I go on to be the perfect diva. Oh.
Aside for best in breed, the only way we can truly go at being the perfect diva.
Oh, here come the judges, ladies.
Ready now, girls?
Best paw forward.
Woo!